What's up, guys? Today, I have my first part of my bricks and pieces order for my ancient city mock. Inside, you have some of these like reddish brown parts, which are going to be used for the like deep dark tower or whatever. You have some of these 16 by 16 plates I can already see, which are for like the base plates, and then a bunch of these tile pieces because the entire mock is going to be tiled off, which I am really going to like, which is kind of like different than what LEGO does with their sets. I'm still waiting for the other Bricklink, or not Bricklink order, the other bricks and pieces order to come in, but this is what I have so far, and I'm gonna go ahead and sort through and make sure I got all the bricks and stuff. I've gone ahead and laid out all the pieces that I have gotten in order, and I'm going to go ahead and count them, but I have some of these 16 by 16 plates, some of these like brown plates, some of these like reddish like smooth tiles and stuff, and then some more little 1x4s, and then 2x4s, and a lot of tiles over here. Some clear pieces just for mocks and stuff, and then some 2x2s, some earth blue 2x2s, some black pieces, these like curve pieces, L pieces, whatever they're called, and some more tiles, some jumpers, some gold for like the chests and stuff, some more plates, and smooth tiles, plates, more plates, smooth tiles, and more plates. And that's about it for this half of the order, but now I have to count them and make sure I got all the pieces that I ordered. The second half of my bricks and pieces order has arrived, and now is the long, tedious process of me having to build the entire thing and probably give up at some point and then start back tomorrow. Let's go ahead and build though. So I finished building. It took me several hours. I'd like to say like 3.5 hours to build this. I had a bunch of extra pieces though. I don't even know what half of them are for. I know that the pieces for this were supposed to be a piston, because like I pulled up my like Mecha Bricks account and looked through like everything and found that one of the things was supposed to be a piston. So I know what one of them was. I have no idea what the rest are. You have like 4 of these reddish brown tiles or jumper plates, and then a bunch of these just flat tiles, and then random like 1x3s, which I'd already like used on the build, and I'm not sure why I got more than what, like, no, I don't even know. But I got a bunch of just extra pieces, and I think I might have ordered them, like, and then just, I don't even know what I did, but I have a bunch of random extra pieces, so, like, yeah, I got a bunch of extra pieces. Moving on, though, from the extra pieces, I got a bunch of bricks to build my own custom Minecraft slime. I'm not paying the like $80 for a giant Minecraft slime on Bricklink, so I built my own. It would look better if some of the pieces that I ordered would have been like the correct color, but Lego.com was just kind of out of some of the pieces that I wanted in the correct colors. So this is what I built, and it looks pretty nice. You can see the 2 little eyes with some snot techniques in there, and then a little mouth right here. It is a little dark though, sadly, just because I didn't realize how dark these transparent bricks were. But enough for this slime right now. That'll be its own like separate little how to build video probably. But on to the Warden. This is my custom Warden figure compared to a like average minifigure. It is a little bit big, I get that, but it's like kind of menacing, and it's really like big and scary, which I like. It also looks pretty nice. It's got like posable arms and stuff, so you can have the arms like hitting a player forwards or whatever, something like that. You have the little like soles in the chest, which there's some like snot techniques in there for like these panels and stuff. And everything is tiled off, which I really like. He's also got some posable legs, and then the little like frown on his head, and then his head can turn in a 360-degree manner. And it's just a pretty nice little like custom build for a Warden I haven't seen too many of. And then he also has his like tentacle pieces. I don't really know what these are. His like sensor pieces that he uses to like detect the player in game. Moving on to the build, though, there is so much in this. I just don't even know where to start, but I guess we'll start over on this side. This little area, which should have candles right here, and if I go ahead and add them real quick, then it creates the little, like, worshipping shrine with these stairs going up and over, creating that, like, archway kind of thing, and then the little raised area with some candles on top and another little candle just kind of on the floor. Moving down, though, a little bit, you can see the stairs coming down here with some, like, stone bricks, just kind of, like, at the front of it with some stairs right here. A little skulk catalyst right here. And a skulk vein, I think is what it's called. The little, like, ones that is kind of like, it looks like magma blocks from the nether, but it is just, like, a little glow-lichen type of block. And in the back, you can see a bunch of just skulk around this, like, stairway down and around this chest, which inside of the chest is, it can't really be opened from where it is. But if we go ahead and take it out, you can see there's just some gold and diamonds inside, which is some of the loot that you will find in a ancient city. Then there is a little bit more, like, skulk up here and in front. In the back, you can see a, like, archway kind of thing, which is on the lower platform of this little, like, section of the ancient city, which you can see, and it has the little, like, this would be like a Warden type of block right here in the front, but unfortunately there's not really block that looks good like that, so I just kind of used this indented brick, and it has some stairs leading up to it, which looks pretty nice. Then you have a skulk shrieker right here, which can be, like, picked up and moved around, I guess, if you want. And there is another chest back here, which has just some gold and diamonds in it. Pretty much the same thing as the other chest. A bunch of skulk just scattered around on the ground. And a little skulk sensor, I think is what it's called right here, which does have these little fang pieces as the, like, tentacles of the skulk sensor, which is the stuff that, like, alerts the skulk shrieker to, like, when there's noise. And you also have a Warden, like, head statue right here, which looks pretty nice. It's got a bunch of little stone bricks and more stone bricks up here. And then a little bit of, like, this technique over here to get the, like, the jiggly, like, tentacle pieces on the head. And then there's just a bit more, like, skulk just surrounding it and taking over part of it. Moving on, though, this is the little, like, watchtower, which you can find in the ancient city. It's just kind of like some dark, like, oak planks or whatever, I think is what the block is. But it's a little, like, raised up watchtower, and it's similar to, like, the pillager outpost type of stuff. There's some little, like, fence posts up here, and has the ability to, if you want, go ahead and just put a minifigure in. It can fit. I just knocked it over when I put it in. So if I go ahead and put it in, you can see the minifigure is in. I keep knocking it over. There, you can see the minifigure fits pretty nicely inside, and there is a little bit of room above their head in case you want to have a little bit, like, if you have a bigger type of helmet on or something. The roof can pretty easily come off. You just kind of take it off like that, and then you can see the underside, and then there's just these, like, walls or whatever the brick is supposed to be representing, and then if you want to put it back on, you just push it back on like that. And moving on to the last little section of this build is the like, wall, which goes around the ancient city. This is just kind of like one of the extension parts with these, like, raised spikes type of stuff. The little, like, light gray inside is supposed to be a sand blue color, but unfortunately LEGO just doesn't have those bricks in sand blue on their website currently. So I had to resort to light, like, stone gray for it, which it still looks nice. It would just look better if it were sand blue, because it would look more like the, like, dark blue, or the bluish carpet in the ancient cities. But it is these two little walkways, one down on the bottom and one up top. You can kind of take this off. It's not really supposed to come off, though. You can kind of see that it tears it apart, but you can see inside. I might change it up a little bit, so that way there is some jumper plates in here, and the thing just comes off pretty smooth and easy. But that is going to be all for the video. Thanks for watching, guys. This was a really fun mock to design and make. and it looks really nice also. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.